Hi, this is Sasha Segan from PCMag.com, here with the new OnePlus 2. They call this the flagship killer, but wait a minute, it's just a flagship. The OnePlus 2 comes at an amazing price. It starts at $329 for the 16 gig unit, $389 for the 64 gig unit. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's an invite-only phone. You have to get your invite, put yourself online, and then you have an opportunity to buy this phone. Let's take a closer look at it. We have a 5.5-inch 1080p screen backed by a 1.8 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 processor. Now, this is not a Quad HD screen, but OnePlus says that they did it on purpose. It's a very, very bright screen with a lot of good outdoor visibility. And also, I happen to know from testing a lot of these phones that by not making it Quad HD, performance is going to appear to be a lot faster because the 810, which is a really fast processor, is not pushing as many pixels. It's up to you whether you could tell the difference between a 1080p screen and Quad HD at this size. I think a lot of people can't. I have a hard time telling the difference, but of course, you know, I'm kind of old. But let's take a look at the other parts of the phone here. Down here, we have a physical home button that is also a fingerprint scanner. And you can use this to log in instead of face login or passcode login. These two virtual buttons down here are, of course, the multitasking and back buttons. But if you want, you can pop software buttons up from the bottom of the screen if you like the traditional icons. On the left here, we have a hardware notification switch. When you switch it, it goes into priority notifications only mode or silent mode. And you don't see those hardware switches on a lot of Android phones. The other side, we have the power button, the volume. On the back, there's a 13 megapixel camera with there's a very large pixel size on the sensor. So OnePlus is saying that once they have the image processing software completely down, it's going to have great low light capabilities. Dual LED flash here as well. Now, if you look here, we have the various style swap covers available for the OnePlus 2. You can get it with all of these different cover materials and then exchange the covers at will. And the cover is actually easier to remove than the OnePlus 1's cover was. You take the back cover off. There we go. And you notice another little feature. Now, there's no micro SD card here, and the battery is sealed in, but it's dual SIM. This takes 2 SIM cards. This is a feature that is not that popular in the US. It's much more popular overseas, but it may be becoming more popular in the US soon. The OnePlus 2 will work on the AT&T or T-Mobile networks or any carrier that uses those networks. It won't work on Sprint or Verizon like the Moto X will, but who knows about future OnePlus phones. They say that they make these phones by listening to their community. Here's another thing about it. It's Oxygen OS, which is Android 5.1 with a couple of minor changes. Not that many changes. OnePlus has their own camera app. You can see that here. But it's generally a very clean operating system, feels very googly. That's something they listen to their customers about. So the OnePlus 2, it looks like it's a killer flagship, if not a flagship killer. And if there's anything you feel is missing about it, ask them about the OnePlus 3. This is Sasha Segan from PCMag.com with the amazing and strikingly affordable OnePlus 2.